ready.
Well, well. You have come to see me off.
Hold on! Hang on, Sophia!
Look out! Ezio! Help!
Are you hurt, Sophia?
I don't think so!
Hold on!
Obviously! Oh no! Va bene! I am all right!
Soldiers, up ahead!
I see them! Forgive me!
What now, Ezio? How does this end?
I am wondering that myself.
Oh!
Soldiers! Selim is not your master! You serve the Sultan! You carry out his command alone! Where is he? Where is the Sultan?
He stands before you, brother. Father made his choice.
Selim! Stop! Please!
So, you are the assassin. Ezio Auditore. I am Selim, Suleiman's father. He speaks quite highly of you.
He is a remarkable boy with a magnificent mind.
Were it not for his endorsement, I would have you killed where you stand. Leave this place. Do not return.
You did the right thing, Ezio. This is not your fight.
But where does one end and the next begin?
Well, after Manuel's anticlimactic defeat once his failed recapturing the throne plan fell apart, it seemed the world was not done being a Hollywood cliché once and for all, as Ezio gets roped back into the fray when it turns out Ahmet was really behind everything. Yes, the soon-to-be anointed future Sultan is now the Revelation's antagonist, since this plot is so weak and flimsy that it just hands the hat off to all the characters whenever the writer got bored. It's too bad, because the final questline is actually pretty good. But I suppose when you decide to only cobble together 8 chapters for your game, the quality will be condensed somewhat. Once Ezio got back to Constantinople, he tried to trade the Masyaf keys to Ahmet in order to secure love interest safety. It's too bad I can't remember her name, because she was a pretty sexy love interest. C'est la vie. Anyway, because Ubisoft can only write cliches, it turns out that Ahmet thought hostage trading meant that he would tie the hostage to the top of a nearby building and tell Ezio to figure it the fuck out, which he did. But then it turned out that Ahmet was being a real bastard today and took a second hostage for a fake out while he hung love interest 3 blocks away. Ezio parachutes down to save her and they pair up for the final confrontation where Ahmet is attempting to escape to Masyaf with his guards. I have absolutely no idea why Ahmet would go last in this situation, but thank Christ he did, because Ezio and love interest were able to catch up and ruin his bodyguards' carriages with that same horse piracy gameplay from earlier in the game, and then finally smash Ahmet's carriages to bits. Well, that would have happened if Ahmet hadn't got the drop on Ezio's damaged cart where it smashed to pieces and dumped out Ezio, saved only by last-minute Archer-style dumb luck. For what it's worth, this section is actually pretty fun, incredibly simple to make work, and with a lot of good animation and camera work to really bring out the hectic rebelliousness of something like a horse carriage demolition derby. Through eagle vision, Ezio managed to get on top of a cliff and jump down to smash Ahmet and himself off a cliff edge, leading to a fist fight and a death dive. At least Ubisoft sometimes manages to find the good Hollywood cliches when writing their games. The QT is not as easy as doing the carriage ride minigame, and you almost have to smash the button like the Metal Gear torture scene to get it right, since the actual death dive lasts like 15 seconds before you hit an automatic failure. Get it right, and Ezio will parachute his way out of the death, and Ahmet will struggle and manage to stay alive, leaving Ezio and Ahmet squaring off at the bottom of the ravine one-on-one. If a Deus Ex Machina didn't come out of stage left to ruin the fun. Yep, it looks like Ahmet's brother or father is back from the war and has been told of what Ahmet has been doing while he was running his city. And let's just say he's displeased. Ahmet is declared to be a complete failure of a ruler, and so Mr. Brotherfather ends the game by tossing Ahmet off of another cliff and killing him on Ezio's behalf, letting the pair leave for Masyaf with the keys once love interest parks the half-cart. Like I said, it's a pretty great minigame set-piece ending for a Creed game. It's fun, has a great use of the gameplay mechanics, and some enjoyable, hectic design that'll keep you on the edge for the final act in Constantinople, before Ezio and the player has to wave the cheery sandbox goodbye for the dreary emptiness of Masyaf Castle. At least the game went out with a bang, even if most of it was an unapologetic wet fart.